Shalom, Yeshua Allah. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and to the apostles at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all you hopeful elect Akim that are out there laboring, that are pushing this word for truth and in sincerity. In truth and in sincerity. It's your brother Mar from the GMS Boise, Idaho camp, coming at you with this lesson that I wanted to make based on these pictures that I ran across on the internet. You know, brothers I know making this, I don't know who to give credit for these pictures, but I believe it's a AI renderation of scriptures and different descriptions brothers put in to make. But I mean, as you can see, ultimately this ain't nothing to even be compared to what we're really gonna be like, you know. But us and our human brains, we can put this little illustration together and kind of, you know, see the brothers, you know, how Lord willing, you know, we're all going to be in that royal state, you know, as the Israelites that make it and the elect, and ultimately all of Israel, the 1/3 and the 2/3 are all going to be in this glorious state. But no one's going to be on the same level as the first fruits, uh, uh, the first resurrection that came when Yahweh Shai came back. You know, all the other Israelites that died on this side, they're going to come back as reincarnation, but they're not going to be able to say, yeah, I was there in Babylon. You know, these brothers, the elect, first and foremost, the small remnant that were doing His will. You know, that we're gonna come back in our tribes. You know, we're gonna be repping our colors per se. You know, repping our tribe. You know, not out of pride or anything like that, but just out of, you know, the respect and honor of where we came from. Because everything has to have an identifier. Everybody has a name. Everyone has to know, hey, you're the son of who? The father of, the son of, the son of. You know, how they did it back in the ancient world. You know, there's going to be so many, you know, I mean, you can see the Judites crown, you know, all the brothers are all blinged out, crowns in their own way. Northern and Southern kingdoms together, you know, making deals, trade, giving brothers daughters for wives, you know, merging families together. You know, it's gonna be Yapa, man. There's not even words that can describe. And not to mention the Israelite women is gonna be the perfection of beauty. And multiple women, not just one, and all in order. Not jealousy, not fighting. You got to worry about keeping them all happy. No, they're going to be in order, and they're going to be all pregnant all the time. Not all the time to where it's too much, but you know, the Israelite seed is going to come back very quickly. You know, especially when you have one man in our righteous bodies, our new bodies. You know, getting down how we really supposed to be. You know, more than one women. It's you know, how scriptures have it in righteousness and in order. That's how a man's supposed to be with multiple women, you know, and different tribes, you know, all done righteously. Through the seed of their father is how they identify what tribe they are. That's why, you know, there's different tribes are going to be, you know, merging together, you know, and also the heathen women. Can't forget those, man, all the other nations, you know, but the Israelite woman is going to be the most beautiful woman there is. And ultimately, these other heathen nations that are the most beautiful, the Israelites are going to get too. You know, and I really did like this picture too. You can see the lions, the baby lions in the back, the cubs, the big mama lion, and the Israelite kids just playing. You know, it's yapa. It's beautiful, man. The big old kingdom in the back, and that could just be the kids' playhouse there, area over there. The summer home. You know, that's not even the kingdom right there. You know, that's just the regular Israelites' home. And that's why, you know, I wanted to get to these scriptures. This is Isaiah 60, and we can start at the top, and then I'm going to just jump around in this chapter. This is Isaiah 60 and 1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And that is going to be the separation when ultimately Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai puts us on the level over these heathens, you know, and to be seen. And we're going to be put in the power seat, and they're going to bring all their goods to us. It's Isaiah 16:11. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually, they shall not be shut day nor night. that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. And that is going into in the ancient world, they would close their gates at night so no intruders would come in, trade would stop, because they didn't want any of their vulnerabilities open, which is the big gate, at night when they couldn't see as well. They wanted them open when they could see during the day who's in the distance, but we're not going to worry about that, because there's no one that's going to even bother us, even give us a thought that we have to be worried about, because these Gentiles are going to be nothing. We're going to be like gods to them, and this is why they're constantly going to be giving us their charity, their best of their best, their goods, everything they make. They're going to bring to us, the Israelites. Lord willing, we be those men. Verse 12: For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. Ultimately, the only nation that's promised to be utterly wasted is Esau, Edom, because no matter how much we beat his dark, dirty, crusty ass, he's never going to change being Esau and the wicked, So Esau, definitely going to get it. And Moab's close right behind him, but Moab's still going to have a place. He's going to be a homeborn slave, that one. Moab's going to get it hard, but not as hard as Esau that's going to be after his 1,000 years of hardcore slavery. He's going to be destroyed. This is verse 17, and this is talking about the level up that Yashar is going to receive. Isaiah 16:17, for brass I will bring gold, and for iron I will bring silver, and for wood brass, and for stones iron. I will also make thy officers peace, and thine executors righteousness, because we're going to execute the law righteously. We're not going to be being wicked with the heathens that we're ruling over. We're going to get our licks back, and we're going to be able to kick their ass exactly how they got us, but not on an unrighteous, wicked level. It's going to be righteousness. And then in the beginning, everything that we have is going to be upgraded, from brass, gold, from iron, silver, from wood, brass, for stones, iron. Everything is leveled up. So that is everything that we have, everything about us, everything is going to be leveled up. Verse 18, violence shall no more be heard in thy land, wasting nor destruction within thy borders, but thou shalt call thy walls salvation and thy gates praise, because no other animal, no other nation, Esau, nobody's going to give the Israelites problems when we're in the kingdom. That's why those gutter rats that claim they're the people, right off the bat, this ain't it, because they got to have an iron dome to keep them safe at night. And this is last scripture, going into how we're going to repopulate at such a high level, and that a small Israelite, one is going to have a whole big old family tree of children, to the point where it's the stars of the sky and the sand of the sea. Isaiah 60:22, a little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. I, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, will hasten it in his time. And so, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, because that is going into how our people are going to be a large number very quickly, because we're just living in perfection under the kingdom, and living in order under the law, statute, and commandments, to where we'll never die, because we will never sin again, because sin is the kryptonite that keeps us from living immortal lives. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the elect. Till next time, Shalom.